Hyosung GV650 Aquila for sale on eBay. In the paperwork it has its HPI check certificate that shows it's all completely clear. It does show it had a number plate change when it was kind of newish, but that's been and gone since then. But the bike itself is fine, no finance or accidents or anything in the bike's history to be concerned about. It has its V5 registration document. It's got its service history book there. It shows it's stamped up to 1,396 miles in 2013, last August. Of course, it's only 1,800 miles on it now. It's got its owner's manual. The current MOT test certificate running through to August the 1st, 2014. Service invoice, sales invoice, and a few other bits and pieces there that are pretty irrelevant really. Looking around the bike, a few little things to point out. The bike has been stored in a damp place for the last year, and a couple of little bits of chrome on there are not as good as they could be. There's a little bit up there on the front brake master cylinder, bit of corrosion there, bit on the shock absorbers here and there, one or two little places like that. Not a lot, but some. This reason why I got this picture is to show you there is a crack on this left rear foot peg bracket. You're going to want to change that if you want to use those or take them off or something, whatever you're going to do. This is where the corrosion is probably at its worst, which is the top of that on that that cover there. I don't know if that's plastic or metal, I'm not sure, but anyhow, I guess you could change that if you wanted to. Anyway, there's that. This front left foot peg has a graze underneath. It looks to me like perhaps somebody's been cornering on it a little bit keenly. There's not a lot of ground clearance when you're cornering at speed on it, but I guess it's a cruiser style bike, so you shouldn't be doing that anyway. Just showing this picture, just showed the mileage. It is actually 1,800 miles, because I know some of the other pictures show that 1,800 as a trip, but it just happens to have not been set since, so that's why they're both showing a similar mileage. That's it. If you've got any questions, just ask.